I remember 92, as you might. George W. Bush, H.W. Bush, tried to change the subject again and again and again. He couldn't change the subject because the economy was all that mattered. Right now, all the economic data is like all the border data. It's horrific for the current president, and the former president doesn't have to do anything. I think that democracy stuff, especially with the 9-0 Colorado vote, it isn't going to fly. And even if he's convicted in Manhattan, everybody knows that the Alvin Bragg case is absurd. I don't know what stops Donald Trump from winning re-election, Byron. Do you?
Well, right now you don't see much. I mean, a lot of the polls are very close. I think the new Fox News poll had Trump up by 2%, which
Correct.
is essentially tied. But the polls that we've seen from the swing states, the 5, 6, 7 key states, Trump is doing very well in all of those. And it's the kind of thing, if you win those states, whoever wins those states is going to be the president. So, look, it looks very good for Trump right now, but all sorts of things could happen. And listen, I think on this Alvin Bragg case, you're absolutely right. It's the weakest of the case. It's a complete BS case, and a lot of commentators have said that. And there's been kind of a passive agreement on the left by when you hear a lot of them saying, well, it was really too bad that Alvin Bragg got in there first. And that kind of cemented people's opinions of prosecutions of Trump as politically motivated based on not much of anything. But, Alvin Bragg may turn out to be all they've got. If the documents trial that's going to be delayed for quite a long time. If the January 6th trial doesn't happen, if the Georgia case just, disintegrates into sex scandals and
looks like that's what's happening.
If all those happen, there's Alvin Bragg, and he's 34 felonies? He's got 34 felony charges against the president. Who cares whether they mean anything, whether there's any substance to them? This is our chance. The 14th Amendment has fallen away. Now the lawsuit is going to help try to destroy him economically. So the lawsuit, that's a big plus for us. But Alvin Bragg is going to be all they've got, and I would not be surprised. When does that trial start? March 25th?
March 23rd, I think.
In the days leading up to that, to see a few pieces rehabilitating the Alvin Bragg case against Trump, saying it's really very, very important.